9-7. You niggas already know what the fuck is going on. So motherfucking boy finna win a motherfucker. So alright. About to practice for goddamn king of the motherfucking court coming up tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be the last one. I don't know what the fuck going on, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of like really, like, I kind of do want to open some packs. I don't even want the players, but that bronze and that penny going for a nice little chunk of change, man. I ain't gonna lie, like, but I don't know. I'm chilling, man. I don't need to spend no damn money on this game, but that LeBron though, he got down. Niggas going for the low ski. After Jay still going for the high. Real quick. I don't even really got a lot of LeBrons. Like, I'm gonna put Ron on the phone. It's like, fuck it. Like, fuck it. I don't got no dunking shit. Shit ass stuff. Motherfucking. Mm. What the defensive one about to do, man? Fuck it. Put some carry ones on the run. Stop playing with them. We're gonna put him D-Rock. I want to get Revere out the all black motherfuckers now. The black forces energy now. The motherfuckers is red. And they tens, but I fuck with tens. These ain't tens, these is those are tens, right? High as fuck. Fuck with them.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. The tip-off goes to Detroit. In the corner, Erving with it. No one near him. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Wallace a screen. No good with the triple. Here's McAdoo. Wembanyama, that's for 2. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Erving. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Erving. Wallace the screen. They get it back. Wembanyama outside. Shot clock at 6. Wallace a screen. Here's Erving. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
The offensive rebound. Outside Holiday.
LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
Here's Erving. Wembanyama, a screen. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Erving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Daniels, no good. Detroit leading by 4. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Wallace a screen. Here's Erving, and Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Erving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
And the slam dunk by Erving.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta follow.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Erving surveying the floor. From the arc. Outside for Wembanyama. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Detroit leading by 3. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Over Daniels. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Detroit shooting their first free throw this game. Erving from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Erving's got 11.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Detroit leads by just 3. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
This is his first free throw of the game.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
And here's George for 3. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Detroit. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Good on the three-point shot. Julius Alexander's got his first 3 points of the game.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Right side, Ball. Sinks the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Erving throws it down.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
And that one's good by Gay.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Wembanyama outside. And another 3 for Detroit.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
The 3 from George. Drills the three-pointer. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen. And Erving launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Drew Holiday. That's the news, David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit gave us some status update. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
From deep, George falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy has the ability to make shots so easy.
Offensive rebound. Here's McAdoo. Off target at the rim. Ball with a wide open look. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Ball's got 6.
Irrepressible confidence. LaMelo from deep.
And that's collected by Gay. A 3. And it's LaMelo Ball with the 3. He's got 9.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
How good is Paul George at getting separation? He uses the screen perfectly and sticks it to the defense.
A three-pointer is right on target. Now George driving to the basket. Off with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Erving with the ball. Here's Ball.
All out the play.
Ball slams it in.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Inside, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Stolen by Artest. To the paint. There's a screen by Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Ball. He's got 11. Good on the triple. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Artest, good.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
A nice shot by Erving.
The backcourt today as good as it gets, and they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Jackson. Shoots the 3. David Robinson with the rebound. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Erving. From deep. Rebound, Detroit.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
There's a screen by Robinson. Pass to Artest. Takes it off the glass. Artest's got 5 now.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here's Erving. He's got 17. To the middle. Here's Ball. Pass to Embiid. From deep three-point land. No good that time.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And Westbrook, here we go. Outside for Artest. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Ball with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for the away team. Number 5.
1:12 left in the third quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
How about the range? I mean, that's big-time, limitless range. I'll tell you, you better check him when he steps over the line.
There's a screen by Robinson. And he jams it with authority.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Westbrook surveying the D to the inside. Outside for Robinson. Artest on the way. He has 7. Just 5 on the clock. Ball with the rebound. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Robinson with the block.
and clearing the deck. The Admiral, his length and reaction time, so impressive.
Back to Daniels. Over our test. Daniels, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Detroit trails by 6. We've got a chance to check up on Rudy Gay's status. David?
Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's James. Down low. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama, that's for 2. The kick out to Erving. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Wallace a screen. And he's good on the 3-ball. Erving's got 20 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Erving. Back to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to James. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot. Easy one for LeBron.
And he goes out of bounds. Last touch by Erving. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Right side Erving. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Wallace.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability. And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
Pass to McAdoo. The 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Wallace. The kick out to LeBron. Erving with the ball. And a clear foul there as he shot the tripper. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
And he nails the 3rd. Detroit trails by 14. Buries the long-range jumper. Erving's got 14 points now in the second half.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And Erving launches it from deep. Off target with the open look.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Erving for 3. Detroit with the rebound. McAdoo inside. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Wembanyama. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 13. Wallace with the ball. He's picked up by Erving. Here's Webanyama. Hits the three-point bomb.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
And a wide open look for Webanyama. And it's off from
Jeez, I'm breaking like a motherfucker, bro. Like, I don't.
That doesn't go either for Webanyama.
GG's, I'm about to get my get back.
Webanyama outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
Fuck, bro. The fuck you got?
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Erving for three. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a...
8 for 23, bro. 45%, bro. It's the last that I should have made, man. Wow.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines.
Dude, hey, bro, God, hey, bro. It's crazy shit, man. Fucking with my life. What?
Go. And it's Detroit with the ball. Holiday with the ball. And he drives in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Here's Pippen. There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Three-pointer Holiday. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
To the wing on the left. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Sigma. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Crafty move. And Erving powers it home.
Then he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. And Ball throws it down.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Count that one.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
The three is up. Ball with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And James gets it to go.
Just ridiculously long shot from LeBron. Defenses usually let him prove if he can make it from there.
Now here's Webanyama.
bro.
Jumps up. Got a piece of it. And the dunk by Webanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Detroit leading by 8. Pass to Erving. Nails it from beyond the arc. Erving's got 7 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Lets the three fly. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Now, here is James. It's stolen by James. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Ball. The rebound by Detroit. Left side, Wembanyama. Hits the trifecta. He has 7.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Here's Pippen. Cans it from the wing. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Detroit on top, up 9. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Ball no good. Detroit leading by 11. From deep, Wembanyama. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
The BA, the length of a forward, and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Now, here is James. Wow! LeBron James with the range.
Just ridiculously long shot from LeBron. Defenses usually let him prove if he can make it from there.
Erving for 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Holiday.
Detroit foul. Julius Erving. First personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
The ball goes to Washington.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Erving. Washington trails by 9. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Detroit.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look. Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3.
You know, my goddamn boy, I goddamn that I living stupid ass. Should do your homework, nigga. I should throw shit in badge on my boy, cause on Bob, cause yeah, kind of want to up his 3 ball. You know what I get with Coach Goose? I should go to an 83.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against Miami. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. The tip-off goes to Detroit. Outside Holiday. Outside for Wembanyama. Sinks the triple.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now Kevin Durant, after Julius Erving's three-pointer that didn't go. To the middle. Here's Wiggins, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Adding layers to his game over time. The more Wiggins looks to score inside, the more versatile he'll become.
Erving from long range. Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wiggins outside. Durant in the corner. Shoots from 14. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Back to Erving. And so just over a minute and a half played. Shoots from the high post. Kicks it out to James. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
Here's Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Miami's shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Miami, Kevin Durant.
He makes one of 2 that time.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Daniels from outside. It's good from long range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there yet.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Kevin Durant.
Durant, good. Detroit leading by 8. Outside Erving. Wembanyama, a screen. That doesn't go in either for Erving. And KD's got the ball here for Miami. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Detroit with the ball. Erving for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Wembanyama. Erving surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama, no good. Here's Daniels. Going inside. Here's KD. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Durant's got 5.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long.
He got it! Whoa! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it! Whoa!
Wow, what a way to finish up the...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Over to the wing. Here's Sigma. Fires for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Erving from long range. He can't hit that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Booker. Jackson with the screen. Devin Booker soaring in.
Yeah, Booker makes the smart move right here, using a pick to get himself some space.
Outside Erving. James outside. James driving. Outside for Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Wembanyama's got his second bucket.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is. You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Here's Erving into the lane, and Dr. J slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Jackson with the screen. Ball's knocked loose. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's McGrady. And again, Miami with the triple.
3 points.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
And the basket is good. Holiday's got 5.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
On the wing, Booker. Pass to Jackson. Outside, James. The kick out to Erving. The wide open look here for Holiday. Hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding the shot.
Count the basket. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Now, here is Erving. 14 points for him.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Booker inside. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Booker fires from way outside. Good on the triple. He's got 5. Detroit leading by 5. Green by James. Erving. And Dr. J slams it in.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Erving making it pop.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Booker. Webanyama looking it over. Outside Holiday. Miami grabs the miss. Lets it go with a 3. And so that's the end of the first half. Detroit leads by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And here is Green. Driving the lane. And it's Green with the jam.
Using the threat of his long-distance shot, Green is able to get all the way to the rack there.
Outside Artest. Sinks the three-pointer. Artest's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
And here's KD for 3. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Down low. Back to Artest. There's a screen by Robinson. Right side Jackson. Back to Robinson. And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on David Robinson. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
That one goes in. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Miami trails by 10. Durant deciding where to go with it. Shot, high post, and another basket for Miami.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
.156 left in the third quarter. And a wide open look for Julius Alexander. Off target from outside. Outside, KD. Shoots from the corner. Count it. KD's got 9.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
From deep, Julius Alexander connects from three-point range. Julius Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter. Miami trails by 9. Pass to Pippen. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And here's KD for 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
Here he goes.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And our test over to help. .36 seconds left to play in the third. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he drives in.
Artest driving to the rack with purpose. A nice combination of hustle and muscle.
Miami trails by 7. Daniels with it. He's got 8. No good with the triple. Here's our test. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Stolen by Robinson.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter.
Give me that shit,
We
nigga.
reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Detroit with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Now, Julius Alexander. Outside Jackson. The three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's a screen by Robinson. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Outside Durant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's a screen by Robinson. From past the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Detroit leading by 12. Jackson has the open look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Jackson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter.
What the hell? Fuck. Fuck do I do, bro? Fuck.
Here for Detroit.
Ball goes to Miami.
Miami trails by 15. Three-pointer, Daniels. Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Outside, KD. Stolen by Jackson. Artest with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. And it's Artest missing. And so Hill bring it up for Miami. Pass to Durant. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson. Getting out on the break and just busting it up the court.
KD with it. And the rejection by Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Miami no good on that time either. Detroit leading by 16. Outside Erving. Here's the three. And it's Jaren Jackson with the three. Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pass to Erving. Here's Jackson. That three off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Outside, KD.
Oh my God.
Whoa. By Jackson.
Whoa.
Erving with it. Now Green defending. And a wide open look for Erving. And Detroit again with the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Detroit.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
Here's Daniels. Miami no good on that time either. Outside, James. Good, and the assist goes to Erving.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Jaren Jackson.
That's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here's Jackson. Grant Hill on the wing. To end the drought. And there's the drive.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Here's Erving. And David Robinson pulls it down.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Outside Holiday. Wembanyama outside. No good from outside. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against the guy that good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Aldridge. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Erving for three. Here's LeBron. Count it.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Outside, George. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Detroit. Erving from long range. They get it again.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
And Aldridge slams it in.
Once Aldridge gets the ball at the rim, it's over.
And Dr. J slams it in.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. It's an 8-point differential.
Yeah, that would put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now here's LeBron. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And Aldridge slams it in.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wembanyama outside. Shoots over Embiid. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
From deep, George. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Just devastating. George making it look easy with that move.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Paul George with the steal.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Paul George with the steal. Here's Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Poke loose. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Toronto ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run.
I'm bored, bro. That's probably my last one. Shit's boring.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Outside, Billups driving the lane. Right side, Artest. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good
offensive rebound. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama, a big man with big range.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Wembanyama, a screen. No good from Erving. Here's Toronto. Here's Artest. Off target from outside.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
That's insane.
Sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The tray. And it's Victor Wembanyama with the three. Wembanyama's got a pair of triples in the second now for Detroit. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively.
Oh, this thing's getting every board, bro, every steal, bro. Yeah, like, come on, man.
Ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Oh, Wembanyama answers right back.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Got a piece of it. Banchero, right side. LeBron grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
9 feet out. And again, Toronto no up. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the space. Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Robinson on the wing. Here's Banchero. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now it's just a 3-point Detroit lead. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's
bro, come on, bro. It's a shooting foul, bro. Come on, bro. Any other two guys a shooting foul, man.
And on the way from Erving for 3. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Detroit leads by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Oh, shoot, bro.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Toronto trails by 3. Pass to Aldridge. Double team on Aldridge. Over our test. George, that's a 2-pointer. And another basket for Toronto.
Perfect read from Aldridge there. Very willing to share it with his guys and getting them going.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is. Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his 1st foul of the game. 2nd half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander hasn't made one yet. Here's Banchero, and he banks in the layup. And Detroit leads by 3.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
The 3 from George. Buries the long-range
Same
jumper.
thing every fucking snatch
George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And it's Detroit's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 6-point Detroit lead.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And George drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Jackson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The quick look, no good that time. Toronto trails by 4. Here's Aldridge. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Toronto calls timeout. changes for Toronto. .11 left in the third quarter of the game. Right side Jackson. There's the pick. Pass to Artest. Wide open. And that one drops for him. Artest's got 5 now. Toronto trails by 6. Here's Artest. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
He doesn't get the second one. Detroit leading by 5. Down low. Outside for Robinson. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson. Misses off the right eye. Here's Banchero. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. He has 6.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Detroit shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Artest. And a miss there on the triple. Gets it off. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's Detroit. They lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Erving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Erving's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Detroit.
Oh, they didn't let me jump, bro. That's so crazy,
just
man.
punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside Erving. Wembanyama high post. And that one is good. And Detroit leads by 7.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And the 3 ball is good.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Erving from long range. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Detroit?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral, his length and reaction time, so impressive.
David Robinson.
Detroit leading by 10. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to Erving. Wembanyama's got 22 points. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Erving.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Taken away by Holiday. Pass to McAdoo. Holiday with it. Picked up by Artest. Here's McAdoo. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. And so George will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 18. And again, no good by Toronto. Outside Holiday. From deep, James. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Wembanyama outside. In for another field goal. So by 9 of 14 on the night.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Outside, George. They need this. Going inside. And that's 2 points on the layup. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Erving's shot is good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Outside Erving. And the slam dunk by Erving.
You love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Erving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
And on the way from Erving for three. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put it.